Hello, this is Curlin with episode 42 of my Let's Play Total War Warhammer as the Eastern Roman Empire on Legendary difficulty. Now, last time we hit our next Imperium and we've been building up armies to begin expanding north. I believe the first thing we're going to do is wreck the Ostrogoths. Currently, they are hanging out next to each other, which I didn't think hordes could sit next to each other without taking attrition, but you know, that doesn't seem to be a big issue with them. They have a lot of these basic hurlers. We're going to introduce them to crossbowmen. They have some cavalry. We completed this, so we get trade agreements. We're going to be giving up trade agreements shortly. We're going to go ahead and spend the 10 turns needed to get to this one, which will complete all of our civic things that we're going to do for a very long time. Someone here gained experience. You did. Get that and that, I guess. How is this army? This army is looking pretty good. I may expand into Dacia first. Let us see. You here? You are done. I'm gonna come and have you sit in Sculpey.
Get to it, men.
You.
Ready for orders.
You have one more turn for that. And then maybe these three armies will come and let them know that we do not appreciate all of this in our lands anymore. You're gonna hang out here for now. These guys are fine. We could buy the better cab, but I don't care quite enough yet. We need to recruit some new stuff. Go with the medium. We don't want to build ahead because we can get interest on that money, and we do want interest. Okay, let's take a look down here. We are now positive. That's great news. Which is interesting. This I thought would lower public order, but I guess because we're so much food, we are going to be down food one turn. Still can't work on that. Next turn we should be able to improve this. Bedashir is a real city. It's like a real boy. We're going to do the builds. And we'll do that next to get our aqueducts or whatever everywhere. So we have some squalor, but we need food first. That's not going to produce a lot of food, but some food was better than no food. Here, this region is quite happy. Pretty soon we won't need both of our priests sitting here. How is your Thrib doing alone? They're less pleased. That's gonna negate some of it. Can almost build that up. If we build that up, oh, we're way low on food. Okay.
At your command.
I'm gonna put you here,
March.
and you should be able to recover troops in an allied region.
Waiting for more orders.
We're not going to be allied with them for long.
At your command.
You might as well wander over like here-ish.
Advance.
Might as well go to
Would
here.
that I were as swift as the
They
angels.
almost have 3 full stacks. Not that they have great units. These are pretty decent. But these aren't exactly our best armies either.
Ready for battle. At your command.
Starting to get some good experience with him. We'll probably do some shenanigans to get this to be an easier fight, maybe. Shenanigans are always fun. But we're gonna wait a turn or two for these guys to heal.
Hunger for battle.
It'll be 2 turns. Then we'll fight some fights there. Do some battles. Your province is in trouble, but Not too badly. Okay. I do want to continue building, so I think we did look at Libya. Let's check Macedonia out. Macedonia has 47 food. It has tons of happiness. Yeah, it really doesn't need much of anything. Cannot build that up yet. Cavalry. Skirmisher barracks. And we don't have anything here. I don't really care about the better infantry. What we have are like the iconic legions. I don't really care about the axe dudes. Okay. So that was Macedonia. Let's get Macron. Public order is going positive. We'll be fine with that. We're not going to be as fine with this. But when that finishes, we'll be back to fine. Fine and at dandy. Then we'll be able to build some food here to cover for what we need. I don't even know if we'll need food there. Maybe this will be a church first. Keep this region happy, although, yeah, it's size 4. We're not going to get above a great theater. We already have our church here too, so I don't know if we really need another church. Maybe just fields so that we can buff up our regions. Media Atpatin. You're slightly happy-ish. Go with happy-ish. We have a while before we can improve this. If we do that, it will take up 10 food, which we could afford for now, and it would improve growth, so let's do that. We need growth. Asaron, you have quite a bit of food. If I buff that up, it adds squalor, a little bit of food, well, a little bit of public order. Don't have a lot of squalor. This is a region where we've gone with 2 of those instead of a building here. And they're both fine. This region is the one that's less fine. But we can afford that, so we'll go ahead and pump that up. Why not? Since we've set this up, we'll continue with that. It adds public order and wealth. So maybe that is a better way to go with 2 of these instead of 1 of those. But you get wealth from your sheep as well. Let's see, that's... kind of want to turn that into sheep. See, this one produces... would be 1250. This one is going to produce well over that. We're not making cattle here. There's no reason not to convert that. It'll be worth it for the money, as it is a noticeable amount higher. Palace. Oh wait. No, I know what's going on with Arabia Magna. We don't have to worry about that for the moment. Palestinia, you are happy. So if we go to that, we would lose, what, 2 points of public order? No, 5 points of public order. Which would still be fine. And produce a lot of money. Do that. What is this? Oh, we definitely want to do that for now. How are we doing for sanitation here? You have 7 here, you have 4 here, but that's fine. Maybe it's not fine. That would be, what, 2 more, 7 more? So we'd have to have up to 7 more squalor here. So we do need to update that, but not yet. We will go ahead and grow these. And that. Spending quite a bit of money, but we're have a lot of money to spend. Spending money when you now while we're at peace on this is worthwhile. Okay, how are we doing for food here? We have enough to build that up. We will definitely build that. We have one more growth. I think we're gonna put a church here in Antioquia. What's the difference here? We can get to this, which would be okay. And this one. So we want that one. We want the Greek chapel. Yeah. Let's build a Greek chapel there. Public order is going to be fixed by that. Apparently there are some public order issues here. Do I have any industrial buildings in this entire province? I don't. So that doesn't really help. Commercial, I do have commercial buildings. That would give us some squalor. We don't really have the room for squalor right now. How are we doing here? We don't have the room for squalor, but we're building that up. Thracia. You are fine for sanitation. We're gonna buff up our church. That's plenty of, yeah. We're gonna build food here. Is there any reason to buff that up yet? That would add huge negatives to public order. I'm gonna do it, I might as well at least do this. And frankly, I don't know if I'll bother with that either. We just don't get enough people trading with us. Okay, so we'll be back over 700,000 next turn. We have built up much of what we can build up. We'll start back at the top next time. This region, Arabia Magna, is terrible, but there's just a limit to what we can do right now. We need to take these other provinces or other areas. Out of curiosity, if I take you out of this region, yeah, we go down massively. We obviously don't want to do that, but we could if we need to come down here. But there are some sneaky ways that you can deal with this to make it better. We will bring you to here.
At once.
Just hanging out over here, nothing to see. Making over 1,000 food, quite a bit of money. Let's go ahead and end the turn. Okay, you're not terrible. You can be very zealous. I get this and this. Okay. So then, we are expanding. It's a little bit of a slow process right now, but we are expanding. And once we've dealt with the Lachmids and the Dumatha, we'll have at least 2 armies to send off. I I may leave the 3rd Army back here. Because that gives me 4 armies in Africa. And they can hold the peace in Dumatha till it's good, and then they can come and help colonize, as we do need to colonize. The sooner you start colonizing these regions, the sooner they're profitable, and they can help us take over other regions. Get our Imperium up as high as we can. People will be less likely to trade with us, but let's be honest, they're not really trading with us now either. Okay, the Western Roman separatists are still around. We're gonna lose like all of our trade partners soon. Let's take a moment and look in our faction information. We have our Master of Soldiers. You, not even close to being able to get married. You, not. Nope. We're happy there. One person is kind of unhappy. Why are you unhappy? Traits, household, and spouse. You go tell him he's special. Okay. So then, here in the north, I think it's time we did a little bit of fighting.
Ready for orders. Would that I were as swift as the angels. Commander.
We're gonna put you right here,
Ready for orders.
and then we're gonna attack the Horde. Yes, we're declaring war. The Lachmids, well, the Lachmids aren't gonna be in this war for very long. The Visigoths and the Western Roman Separatists both decided to join.
The like. For death and honor!
Oh, I thought they'd run. I don't really want to fight effectively 4 stacks against 2. So we're just going to attempt to kill them. We'll take replenishment. Oh, our cavalry got munched. How'd that dude run that far? I call shenanigans. Okay.
Ready for battle.
You can get to him.
Ready for battle. Wipe them out.
Now, we haven't had a fight in a while, but I just don't think this is the fight to bother to have. And we've had fights here that have just, you know, been truly epically long, giant battles. We will fight soon. It's just not worth having.
Make haste, men.
This is just about slaughtering the Ostrogoths. And that's all we needed to do there.
Ready for
You,
orders.
if I force march you,
March until your feet bleed. Then
it
march
does
some
nothing.
more.
So you'll just stay there. You have gained a promotion, or rank up. Here, you're 54. Get some research rate going. We'll pick up these 2.
Ready for
Okay,
battle.
you. You're gonna come down here.
Kill the cowards.
Now, we have not seen the crossbows in action. We are massively overpowering these guys, but kind of want to go shoot them. We have nothing really to be concerned about. Let's go ahead and fight it. It's going to be a quick fight, but I just want to see the crossbows, how well the crossbows do. Our cav, we're going to hold back. They're injured. I don't really need them to fight. We'll use 1 reserve spear line, 2 groups of swordsmen moving around, and then use some crossbows. Now, I'm guessing we're going to go to them and they're not going to go to us. I'm really hoping that we're the yellow, because I would much rather not have to fight in all those trees if we don't have to. And yes, we were the yellow. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and start deployment. Weather conditions are good. So they're right there.
Armored Legio!
I'm gonna go ahead and group you guys
Stay as
up.
you are. That's
I'm gonna have you be a group.
Warriors of Christ!
I'm gonna have you be a
Don't
group.
break formation!
Lanciarii Seniores!
And then you'll be the backup. So, group number 1,
Orders.
you're gonna form a line right here. Group number 2, you're gonna be on the right flank, the left flank, that flank anyways. Group number 3, be here. We're gonna take all the cav. We're gonna put them over here.
Lanciarii Seniores!
Apparently I was still selected on them. Let's get our crossbows back into position. What is their range? Not huge, but huge enough. The general, we go right here. You are gonna be in the reserve. We'll start the battle. Okay.
I'm
gonna group you up just to
be found among the barbarians yonder.
Are they coming
when
towards
they are
us?
decent, honest corpses. They do not look rich enough to buy a
They
drop of
are
their piss.
kind of moving forward.
However, we must
We're
kill
gonna
them.
form up right here.
Double time!
You guys form up behind them.
We outnumber the enemy.
You come right here. You go here. General, you hang back here. I'm gonna speed this up as we kind of form into position. We'll bring our cavalry out to here. Just for kicks and giggles. Okay, how close are you to being able to fire? Not that close. So we're gonna move this one forward. Grab them. Move them up to there. Grab group number 1. So have to do all of group number 1. Ah, my line got goofed up. Be a lion, people. Be a lion. Okay, that's there. Okay, you forward. I want to distract them for a bit. And you are a great distraction for us. I want you to come and stand like it right here. You go and support him a little. You good. Okay, they're gonna be firing, which means we'll grab this group. We're gonna bring them up a little bit. Let's grab group number 1, bring them up. Grab you, bring you up to this hill. Okay, now we're into the fight. Oh crap, get away. Get away. We really should slow this down.
Armored Legio! Forward! Elite Ballistarians!
Fire at the end. Come on, fire at the end.
Forward! Armored Legio!
Go into the rear. You go into them.
Elite Ballistarians!
You guys go into the general.
Armored Legio!
We're just kind of mobbing it here, which is a little bit not great. Let's fix our
Double
line.
time! Armored Legio!
Don't give
this way. Then come in. You guys come in. Where's my cav? You guys, get over there.
Enemy units have rallied and returned to the battle.
Okay, that's the end of the battle. This was a fairly straightforward victory. Crossbowmen are.
Victory! This is your day!
Let them get a little bit too worked over by that, but it'll be fine. It was a decisive victory. I was hoping they'd be willing to sit there and shoot for a little bit longer than they were. We lost 134 men. We'll regain that pretty quickly. No problem. Our troops are hardy now. Look at these swordsmen. A lot of them got over 80 kills. That's pretty darn good. 30 for the hot top crossbowman unit. Crossbows do a lot of damage, but then you have to get them into position. And in a mobile battle like this, I have to work on being able to do that better. Probably should have brought my infantry line ahead of them, at least slightly. And they could have shot over them. That may be better when they're being mobile. To prevent this kind of thing from occurring. Okay, he should just be dead. We are going to take replenishment.
Commander.
And this will in fact kill him. And this general gets some experience, which will be great.
On the move.
As we are.
At your command.
Okay, first, we don't need to do that. We're going to start with this, because we'll do public order with the next one. Replenishment will be good. We want 2 points of this, which is cunning and public order. He is now a very cunning general. And you can just move this way.
As swift as the angels. Ready for battle.
I kind of want to go take Salona, but
At your command. At your command.
I don't think anyone has access to an onager, and we haven't built an onager anywhere. I do want to come take Salona's region. Let's see, it is that one and that one. Now, out of curiosity, the Ostrogoths are gone. Jutes, we're improving with them. Lugans, we're improving with them. I wonder why. Oh, because we're at war with the Visigoths, and they're like, Visigoths suck! Don't worry, we're gonna do more. You're deteriorating. I'm not really worried about you. We have to go to war with them anyways, very soon here. Now, my next fight. So, how are we gonna do this? You are the Emperor. You're a dude. You get that and that. Why not? Okay. So the Emperor is going to lead the attack on Hira. Yes, we're declaring war. I know they're going to be shocked. It's like, but we were pals. We were buds. Why? And it's because, unfortunately, you have to react. We're just going to encircle because we're not dumb enough to fight all this alone. Our groups are really good,
Besieging the settlement.
but we're not going to assume that we're unstoppable.
At your
So
command.
now that we've encircled this place, we're gonna
Ready for orders.
bring this army to right
On
here,
the move.
and we're gonna bring
Ready
you
for
in to
orders.
attack this guy, which sends him running.
That is impossible.
So now instead of fighting them all at once, now we did kind of put them near each other, which is not the most optimal thing I could have hoped for, but
For death and honor!
oh, that makes me think I should take these two out before taking Hera.
Commander.
We'll take Hera first. There's no real reason to fight that at that point. These swordsmen are not that great. They're basic units. These archers are kind of mean. But we'll just go ahead and take a balanced stance to win. We should have very little damage to our legions. And now we have 2 Lackman armies to take out. You got kind of worked over. You seem perfectly fine. You seem untouched. So we're just going to go ahead and occupy for 11%.
We hunger for battle.
Got a couple of rank ups there, which is already pretty good.
At your command. Ready for orders.
If I force marching, I can't force marching.
Commander.
I'm not sure he'll be involved or not.
Ready for battle.
You can go ahead and lead the battle.
Leave none alive.
I just see no. Unfortunately, my general is not able to involve it. If we do a night attack, it becomes slightly better, and we get rid of fighting one of the armies. Now this is not a very good army to do it. So we will not do a night attack. We're just going to kill them. That gets rid of the Lackmans. We'll take the replenishment because we're going to be moving into Dumatha next turn.
At your
Now,
command.
Ready for battle. At
you
your command.
come back into here.
Ready for battle.
You've gained a rank up. Get that and... wow. Replenishment, I guess. You're 60, there's no real reason to give you anything else.
Ready for battle.
You're an impressive 60-year-old. We're gonna get replenishment in that. And then your general. You're 35. You should have stuff. Stuff that's worth having. Get that. That'll be fine for you. There's not really anything good. Get a contract, I guess. We may need mercenaries at some point. We'll go with this prosthetic hand. You get this and this.
Ready for
You,
orders.
my future emperor, does not get it, but they do. We'll get this because that's good, and we'll pick up that. Okay. Unfortunately, I think we forgot to end our stuff, so we are considered untrustworthy now. Which I don't necessarily... No one's really liked us before, so I don't see anyone liking us now. Italia... They're deteriorating. Probably because we're a great power. I really don't see us getting a lot more trade, to be totally honest. The game doesn't really like you to trade.
We hunger for battle.
Come stand there.
Would that I were as swift as the angels.
Come stand over here.
Ready for further orders.
Okay, because if we can take Dumatha on next turn. Oh, I meant to march you towards Dumatha. Oh well. If one of these guys can get to Dumatha,
Make haste, men. Waiting
It's a
for
little bit
orders.
closer. They'll take some attrition, but if we get into Moth, it's worth it. The sooner we can finish here, the sooner we can go take care of other business. Okay, tech's going fine. We're almost done with all of our tech in this area. We're going to start back at Egypt again. Egypt, you have food issues. How are we looking for squalor? You only have one there and one there. So if we do that, it would not improve it a lot. This region is fine. I'd like to build up the various food stuff, but I kind of need to wait a turn. Building that up and then converting it doesn't really help much. Better fishing jetties would provide 20 food and more. Provide some negative public order. Public order is actually a problem. What's going on with public order? -3 from characters. Who is causing that? Well, public order's going to be fine here. Hopefully it's one of the old dudes that's about to die. I'm somewhat concerned it's my emperor. Let's see. Intermission, that doesn't matter. Oh my goodness, -3 public order in all provinces. Dude, you're terrible. There's nothing to bother to give you. It must have been because we burned the, Sassanids to the ground. -1 loyalty to all characters, -2 integrity in his force. I kind of hope you die soon. But chances are he'll live to be 74. It seems like the person you start with lives a long time. Unless you get him killed in battle. Well, you kind of suck. We're gonna build 3 more of these.
Good, strong men.
So,
We hunger for
what to
battle.
do with you? Kind of think we take a little walk.
Ready for orders.
Your next command.
Okay. Who is this? The Antians. Levy Spearmen.
Commander.
I wanted to take this city, but now I don't think it's a grand idea.
March.
Put yourself back here.
Ready for further orders.
We'll see what the Antians do. Probably should have sent my spy ahead. He's been training them up.
At your command.
Okay, we're done here. We've almost finished with the need for armies in the east. Let's just see if we can do our next thing here in Strakir. Nope. That sanitation building that lets you get growth would be really useful. We could do more food. Obviously we need cattle. Squalor is going to be a problem, but our next building will be intended to prevent the squalor. And the guy, I guess, he must have something to prevent squalor, because we have sanitation too, so that'll be okay. Here the region is fine. Oh, we can finally do this. Knock that down. Yeah, we're gonna be short 20 food. I'm hoping this produces enough. It might not. Oh well. We'll be okay one way or the other. How are we looking here? That region is good. No one is bothering us in the east. We're gonna end the turn.
Salutations.
One skill. You're a priest. Get that, I guess. Nope, never mind. I'm gonna get this and this. And then we'll end the turn. So we should top 800,000 next turn. Now we could go and blow a lot of it, and we probably will go through all of our regions in a couple turns, and that'll eat up a lot of money. But we don't want to eat up too much. It looks like we may have a defensive battle here. If that's all they're bringing, this is the saddest defensive battle ever. You're all just dead. Oh my goodness, you just sent multiple generals to die. That's radically bizarre. You did cost me money, I guess. That does cost money if you do that. Swabians are probably converting people to whatever Celtic paganism or whatever, Germanic paganism. Something silly like that. Okay. Other than the Visigoths are asking to die, we did not get a whole lot of stuff going on there. I kind of thought at least one of the stacks they sent at me would be worthwhile. Is that really a military investment if one dude shows up? Okay, 7 men lost is not a big deal. Good. Okay, you are holding your Thrib. Your Thrib is at plus 20. Oh, that's right, because we didn't deal with this. Knock that down. It's kind of nice, but knock it down. Definitely knock that down. Food is kind of an issue here. And I don't think we're going to get attacked here anytime soon. But let's keep it at level 2, I guess. Doesn't really take too much food. We'll be able to put lots of food here and here, even if it's pointlessly bad food. I do think that I need to go public order. It needs a lot of food, or we can produce food, but that takes away public order. I'm going to build public order. We're going to go with latrines for growth, because I do need this to grow up as fast as we can. Oh no, we can't. We need to go straight to reservoir so that we can build all the food that we need.
Commander.
Okay.
At your command. We hunger for battle.
You're gonna come to there.
We hunger for battle.
Oh, you can't get to it either. You come stand right here.
I were as swift as the angels.
You, I'm gonna force march
You will march till your feet
to right
bleed.
there.
March.
Way to get in each other's way.
You have further orders?
You'll stand there.
Make haste, men.
That'll.
Advance. At once. Would that I were as swift as the
Okay,
angels.
that'll stop them from getting any attrition. We can't attack Dumatha this turn. Now, Gassanids. You are deteriorating. Like, hey, dudes, why? And
Am
we're gonna
I
go ahead
always
and
to be
cancel our treaty.
disturbed by...
Yep, you can be upset, but don't worry, you won't be upset long.
At your command.
Now you. If I force march you,
Get moving, you wretches.
you should really get to there and you won't take attrition over the turn. We want him to attack because
Waiting for orders. At once. March.
He'll take attrition, but we still want him to lead the attack. He'll have time marching towards Africa to deal with the rest. Okay, we're gonna be really bad on food for a while here, but we're not taxing this region, so it's gonna be okay for that. We did not pass 800,000. We did not. Stop it, go. Okay, I think we'll wait one more turn before we do all of our stuff. We can hire our last 2 ships. We're gonna get 2 more heavy or medium infantry. That'll be good there. Okay. Now, I really don't like this army sitting there. But
Ready for orders. For God Himself. Would that I were as swift as the angels. Hear us, Lord!
okay, if this one dude can kill them both, that'd be great. That would just be dandy.
Kill them all!
Is it really just a general? Oh, it's a general 1 dude. We're not gonna bother to fight a general 1 dude.
Regroup and fall back!
Oh my goodness, what happened? Misclicked. I swear I
At your
clicked on the right
command.
thing.
Leave
That's a waste of
none
movement.
alive.
Now I probably won't be able to kill them both with this 1 dude. Sometimes it takes a long time for this to register what you're doing. This will be a great experience for this dude. He'll gain quite a bit. Do we need recovery? Our calves kind of beat up. Or we can take money. Now I'll take the recovery. 70
Ready
gold.
for
No.
orders.
70 gold's nothing. We're making tons of money.
We hunger for battle.
Okay,
Ready
you.
for battle.
Fortunately, you have to go kill this guy.
Destroy them!
We, amazingly enough, we're not gonna fight the 1 crossbow dude. We'll take a balance stance and he'll die. And then we'll see if we can kill 1 and or both navies. We'll take the replenishment.
At once. Ready for orders. To battle!
Run away! Now we do want to make sure that this region is protected. But he can definitely force march there if we need him to. Okay, you're gonna go hit this guy. Arg. They went further than I was hoping for.
Hard on the oars, you men!
Go kill this dude. Wow, how did that guy get so far? We're just gonna auto-resolve because this is actual navy. And that would be poor. Okay, that navy's dead. Oh, we lost a horse. It was a merc horse. That was replenishment. Can I get to Salona?
Your orders? Leave none alive!
Okay. See, they have actual forces in Salona. They just didn't send them down. I don't know. I don't understand the sending piddly dudes. I guess they did. They're gonna cost me some money. But that's probably why I didn't make more 80,000. I blame them.
Fleet reporting!
Now it looks like there's a fleet, a large fleet. Yeah, and an admiral. So we definitely don't get caught by that.
Harder, men!
I want him to be
harder!
back in Durkheim. Durkheim?
Commander!
We will bother to fix up this region. It doesn't cost much, and the food is really important. That without that food, we're way in the negatives. Now you,
Ready for battle.
Ready for orders!
you're gonna come stand right here.
Advance.
We hunger
You.
for battle.
I'm gonna force march you this way. If they attack here, this guy will kill them all. He is down 2 units. We'll replace one of our cavalry now. Could have stayed home, Visigoths. Could have stayed home. Okay, so Salona's going to be a bit of an issue.
Ready for orders.
We're going to move you forward a bit.
Advance.
Nope. I was really hoping I could get a catapult. But we can crush them in Salona. That's not going to be much of an issue.
We hunger for battle.
We're going to have you come out this way.
Champions are heroic warriors and
Pausing to hold
Okay.
my blade.
We're going to move you
Ready for battle,
to Vinimikium.
Commander.
This guy's going to come out
My
here
sword
and
is
see if
yours.
anyone's here, and then I may move you to take that region. Although really I should move you to take this one.
At your command.
Yeah, we're gonna take this one because that's part of this province. We might as well get the whole province, which would be these 3, and then we can turn and deal with that afterwards. Okay. You.
At your command.
Huh.
Ready for orders.
That would be annoying.
Commander.
Could probably get to it, but it would be annoying.
We hunger for battle.
Or I could just run around it. I'm gonna have to decide if I want to attack them, but I'm gonna end the video here now, and we will continue looking over our empire and doing some building next time. We are going to take the region of Salona, or the city of Salona, and then fill out this region. Now the Huns were over here. Right before we end the video, the Huns are actually really close. So that's a thing. Attila's apparently like right here. Taking Salona against Attila would be fine. Taking a devastated city against him would suck. So that's something we're gonna have to look at. Well, we're gonna end the video here, so like and subscribe, and we'll be back in 2 days with part 43, I believe, of my Let's Play Total War Attila as the Eastern Roman Empire. Adios.